Snow Day! If you could, for me, just go to like yesterday's video and find the part where I go woo, and if you could just play that over and over for like a minute. Just do that now. I mean, just go to that video, open like in a new tab or something, and do that. That would just be great if you could do that for me. So I'll wait. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's February 2, the 33rd day of 2011, which means it's Groundhog Day. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's February 2, the 33rd day of 2011, which means it's Groundhog Day. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's February 2, the 33rd. You ever feel like you're living the same day of your life over and over again? This is, of course, the part of the video where everyone who hasn't seen the movie Groundhog Day is like, what's going on? And everybody who has seen the movie Groundhog Day is like, okay, I get it, thanks, next joke, please. As for the actual particulars of Groundhog Day, it might be the stupidest holiday ever conceived. So a groundhog comes out of his hole, and because it's a dumb animal, it has the capability to ignore its shadow and just blissfully go and do whatever it is the groundhogs do, presumably hog the ground. And every single solitary gap-toothed, cross-eyed redneck in the world combines their astounding IQs and divines that whether that particular shadow synapse in his tiny groundhog brain fires or not is directly tied to the onset of spring. I think this is dumb because scientifically spring starts on the vernal equinox, which is almost always the 20th of March, regardless of what some stupid little groundhog says. And I'd honor the tradition if it wasn't brainless and unfun. So you go out into the dead of winter and stand around for hours waiting for a groundhog to unearth itself. And you enjoy this? Or are you just programmed to enjoy this because society deems it so? Personally, I think the movie Groundhog Day is the only bit of good PR that the holiday will ever receive / has ever received. So the Snowpocalypse ravaged a good bit of the Midwest last night, and I expected to wake up this morning to look out on a veritable Gobi desert of ice, snow, and wind. Instead, it just snowed like 8 inches, and there's people walking around unafraid for their lives. Part of me wanted it to get, like, dangerous out there. I wonder why that is. I think most humans have a moderately sick urge to see disasters, as long as they're not a participant in said disaster. But hey, I should look on the bright side. This way I still have power and internet, and I still get a day off of school. Win-win, baby. Today is actually only the third time in the last 30 years that my school, the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, had canceled classes because of wintry conditions. And if there's a chance of it happening again, heck, I sure hope that groundhog says that winter's going to stick around for a little while. Well, I'm going to go enjoy my snow day, everyone, so until tomorrow, I'm Griff and I'm still talking.